Hi, my name is Lee Wright, and I am a divorce coach. And today I'm going to be speaking about Social Security benefits post-divorce. So, obviously, a big part of the divorce is going over the financial aspect and figuring out how you can set yourself up for financial success in the long term for this entire next chapter of your life. And knowing a little bit more about Social Security benefits is very important in that planning process. So there are some things that you need to know because you might be eligible for Social Security benefits based on your ex-spouse's work record rather than just based on your work record, depending on which one of those would end up getting you a higher benefit. So there are some very specific criteria that you do need to meet. And I just want to highlight really quickly a disclaimer. This is not legal information and this is not tax information. I'm sharing some information that I found that I think is really helpful for other people to be aware of. So you are eligible possibly to apply for Social Security benefits based on your ex-spouse's work record if you were married to them for longer than 10 years and you have not remarried when you apply for Social Security, whether that's at age 62 or 65 or possibly even older. And if you do apply to do it based on your ex's work record, it does not affect the amount that your ex-spouse will receive in benefits. So it's not going to hurt them in any way. They are also not notified by Social Security that you are going to go for your benefits based on their work record. And from what I understand after reading about it, the Social Security office will figure out what your benefits would be based on your work record and then look at their work record, and so you would get the amount that you would receive based on your work record. And if there's an additional amount that you're eligible to receive based on their work record, they then add that to the amount you receive. So again, you have to have been married for over 10 years and you cannot be remarried. And it is fine if your ex-spouse is remarried. So really what they are doing and what they're receiving has no impact on you. Like for me, for my personal example, I was married for more than 17 years and I did work during our marriage, even once we had kids. But once we had kids, I went down to part-time work and in various fields of consulting and real estate and even as a yoga instructor. But the amount that I will be eligible for Social Security benefits based on my income from the time that I started working until into my 60s is definitely going to be a lot less than what my ex-spouse will receive from Social Security based on his current career trajectory and income. So for me, knowing that this is an option and might increase the amount that I get when I do apply for Social Security is an important piece of information, I felt. And I wanted to share that with others. There are two things that you're going to need as well when you do apply, if you ask, and you should notify the Social Security office that you want this additional benefit. They don't default to it. So you would need your official marriage license and your official divorce decree. So if you don't have those in a file or in a binder, just know that the longer you wait, the closer you get to retirement, the harder it might be because documents sometimes are harder to get if you wait too long. So it might be something that you want to access and then put away in your important files. Just to recap, you might be eligible for Social Security benefits based on your ex-spouse's work record, if that is higher than what you would get based on your work record. And it is an important piece of information when you are planning your entire financial picture as part of your divorce. If you have any questions, please feel free to write to me, and that is at leewrightcoaching.com. And